a Merry Christmas for some retailers, a visit from the Grinch for others, and a winter wonderland later in the show. Welcome to 3 Times Squared this Thursday from Reuters World Headquarters in New York. A hit-or-miss holiday season for U.S. retailers. Among the winners, Gap. December comparable store sales beating forecasts. Its Old Navy brand, the standout, sales there up 13% versus a decline of 4% in December 2011. Barnes & Noble, a loser, its same-store sales falling 8.2% over the holiday period. Its Nook business, which includes tablets and e-readers, fell more than 12%. While Macy's sales roughly met expectations, though the company forecast a profit for the fourth quarter below estimates. Checking the shares of all three now, we've got Gap up just under 4%, Barnes & Noble down over 1%, Macy's up just under 1%, about 0.5% there. Auto sales so far also looking up. The December report from Chrysler shows sales rose 10%, exceeding forecasts. The Fiat brand, the best performer, with sales climbing nearly 60%. Chrysler's annual sales rose 21%. Forecasters see industry sales in 2012 rising 13% overall. GM and Ford report sales later today. Private sector hiring jumping as well. Our daily digit, 215,000. The gain in private payrolls in December, according to the ADP report. That's 60% higher than the estimate. November's figure revised significantly higher, too. The Labor Department's report on December jobs picture out Friday morning. From jobs created to businesses sold, and our power player of the day. It's former Vice President Al Gore, who will sell his cable network Current TV to another Al Jazeera, in a deal analysts peg at around $500 million. The New York Times speculates that could put about $100 million in Gore's pocket. Not bad, given reports suggest he and his business partners may have paid around $70 million when they purchased the network from Vivendi Universal in 2004. Al Gore departing a business, France's Gérard Depardieu, with an offer to depart his country. Our Axel Threlfall joins us from London with this latest twist in a tax avoidance saga. Axel, where can the French actor head to now?
Yeah, well, I've got to say, before I tell you, that was beautifully said. I love your French accent, Lisa.
Thank you.
Well, I tell you what, he could well go to Russia. President Putin has signed a presidential decree granting Depardieu Russian citizenship. Remember, he announced recently he's quitting France to avoid the 75% tax rate on the rich. And he's one of those millionaires. He's bought a house in Belgium just across the border to get away from France. But this is really seen as a great PR coup as well for Putin, who can show that Russia stays attractive to some, not just to British-born KGB spies, as Breaking Views so rightly said this morning, and that they can blow the 13% flat income tax rate horn. 13%. Compared to 75%, it's a bit of a no-brainer, really, isn't it? On the other side, as Breaking Views says, Depardieu, who boasts of his friendships with Fidel Castro, Hugo Chavez, and other left-wing leaders, will fit right in if he decides to move there. A lot of Muscovites are saying they'd love to have him there. We'll have to wait and see. I doubt very much he will go there, but the option's there.
But it'll be interesting to hear Depardieu with a Russian accent on top of that.
Yeah, don't ask me to say that, but I love your accent, Lisa, by the way.
All right. Thanks, Axel, so much.
Adieu.
Adieu. It's not Disney on ice, more like Disney as ice. In China, the Ice and Snow World is creating a flurry of excitement. The world's largest ice and snow theme park in the city of Harbin, attracting throngs of tourists this holiday season. At over 8,000 square feet, it contains a towering ice palace, the world's tallest ice carving, standing more than 150 feet high, with plenty of snowmobiling and snow bumper cars, even bicycles that glide on the ice. What would you call them? Icicles? Well, gee, I don't know. Looks cool, though. That is the latest on 3 Times Square this Thursday. You can follow us on Twitter at Reuters Insider. And remember, check out our Reuters YouTube channel at Reuters.com/Reuters TV. I'm Lisa Bernhard. This is Reuters.